Everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Top Four, where we discuss the top four, where we discuss four things that have caught our interest. And this week it was the new Superman movie, and it was the background interstitial little characters in it. Now, warning, there's going to be some spoilers in here. Not big spoilers, not plot spoilers, but spoilers about characters in the background that we found really cool and we were so glad to see. Before I get to that, though, Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy to be on the Long Box Guys video channel.
Tommy, how about you?
I am also happy to be here on the Longbox Guys video channel. How are you doing, Tom?
I'm doing great. And Josh, how are you?
I appreciate both the U's and the tubes.
Right. Because we're not only a YouTube channel, as Mike has just said, we're also a podcast where you can find anywhere you find podcasts. Just look for the Long Box Guys. That's self promotion. You know who was a good self promoter? Lex Luthor. And we're going to be talking about some of the background characters that were in that movie that we liked. Tom, you want to start with you?
Sure. I'm going to go with Gary, otherwise known as Robot Number 4.
Gary was a great character. Who voiced him?
Voiced by Alan Tudyk. I loved that Gary was so attentive to Superman's needs, always there, looking to help out. Was really Superman's number one robot, even though he was number 4. And
My lucky number.
Gary, when the Fortress of Solitude was destroyed, was so upset that he had let Superman down that he was stabbing himself in the head because he couldn't get over the disappointment in himself. And I just love that about Gary.
Okay,
So how did Gary move?
that gun? Put the 4 on his chest, knowing you'll be coming out within a week of the Fantastic Four.
Ha!
Oh, you knew.
He,
Oh, yeah.
I think he did. Yeah.
he knew. So how did Gary get his name? If his name was number 4, Tommy.
He said, at the end of the movie, Superman was like, "Oh, you shouldn't be beating yourself up. It wasn't your fault. Is there anything I could do for you?" And he's like, "Well, you could give a robot a name." And he's like, "Number 4 is a name." He's like, "So is Gary."
Which I thought was terrific.
Yes.
All right, Josh, who did you pick?
I don't know. We picked it last week. Mike, who did I pick?
You had the most terrific of picks.
That's right.
Ooh.
He wasn't really a background character because really the title of the movie should have been Mr. Terrific Saves the Planet. He he does all the things. It's a great rendition of him. He is aptly portrayed. He does have he has the jokes. He has the spaceship. He's got the slow rolling garage door. He, he takes out all of Luthor's troops on the way to the portal. He rescues Superman from the portal, and then when the portal gets out of control, he rescues the planet from the portal. So really, Superman kind of takes a back seat to doing the heavy lifting in this movie.
It's true. He's the Indiana Jones of this movie. If he wasn't there, not much would have really changed. I will say this about Mr. Terrific. He didn't quite get the buildings lined up right. And, it
Oh,
was
come
close.
on, man. Don't be that guy.
I'm sorry. You're
There's a
right.
little bit of a difference. It's true.
I can be a jerk sometimes. I'm sorry. All right, Mikey, who'd you pick?
I actually went with the star of the movie, and that is Crypto. He is he's not a very good dog, but he's probably out there alone and afraid. So Superman is willing to sacrifice himself for Crypto. Crypto's awesome. Crypto, you talk about Mr. Terrific saving the day. Crypto pulls Superman's butt out of the fire several times in that movie. I think he really is a good boy.
He is a good boy.
I think
I
he's a
don't
great
think
dog.
Superman.
And I'm also happy to report that since this movie opened, pet adoption agencies have seen a real crypto spike, they're calling it, for adopted dogs from adopted dog agencies, which makes me feel really good.
Yeah, he had real world impact for a
Damn
CGI dog.
Let's get over to my pick. I was really happy when I found out this little Easter egg. Eve, the girl that was kind of an airhead acting character in the entire movie, was actually a big bad hero. And also, her last name was Tessmacher, which is a terrific throwback to the original Superman movie. Eve Tessmacher looks like she's just being a dope and taking pictures wherever she goes, but she is secretly sent Jimmy all these pictures, but in the background of whatever she was taking, she was putting damning information in all the time. She was doing this with the idea of she might have to send this to Jimmy. This wasn't a random act. This wasn't just happenstance. Eve was planning on turning this evidence in at some point. And yes, he tried to use it to get Jimmy Olsen to go out with her. I think that's one of the from Game of Thrones Podrick things. Like we'll never know why Jimmy Olsen is the man with ladies or Podrick, but it's nice to know that nice guys can get the hottie hotties.
Yeah,
And
if the kid who played Podrick played Jimmy Olsen, that would have been the perfect.
That would have been the nice,
Yeah.
nice.
yeah, I will say this about Miss Tessmacher. She outsmarts Lex Luthor. So like Lex gets outsmarted by several people in this film, even though he's supposed to be one of the smartest guys on the planet. Miss Tessmacher definitely outsmarts Lex. He has no idea what she's up to. Yeah, Mr. Terrific calling Lex Luthor junk science is the other guy, and then of course Crypto is just smarter than Lex.
Couple of times.
Easy.
He's a way better
And
boy
even
than
Superman, who's a bit of a dunce in this, outsmarts him when he figures out that Crypto's got to get those balls out of the sky, the cameras out of the sky.
Yeah. Crypto would have done it just without even asking. You can ask.
Oh,
Terrific.
he's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
You don't know how much those things cost.
All right, so if you haven't seen the movie, that's a little background on it. We are the Long Box guys. Thank you for watching our channel. Like I said before, you can find us on podcasts. We're up to like 300 and some change, maybe 400 now.
380 something.
Woof. And we also have a Patreon. So go find us on the Patreon, the Long Box guys, or find us there. Or just keep being here. And there's some other really cool guys in the background. So if you have one, put it in the comments. And like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe. all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Time.